Good morning. So it's like 2:30 in the morning and we have a flight. Bags are already packed. The lift comes at 3:15. She get us to Philadelphia International at like 3:30. Flight starts boarding at 5:15 and we're supposed to take off I think at like 6:29. We're getting there so early because for one, I want to weigh my suitcase. Now I have like the little handheld weighers that you can buy, and it's dangerously close to 50 pounds. And I'm not sure how accurate those are, so I want to be able to weigh my suitcase just in case it's like a little bit over and then I have to take something out, my check bag. And the rest of like the group is getting there at 4. So, and then we got to go through TSA and all that stuff like that. I did look at the map. It's like 11 minutes to the terminal or to the gate. And then we have a layover at Dallas Fort Worth. And after that, it's like an 18-minute walk, according to the map. It's an 18-minute walk from our gate that we get off at in Dallas and then the gate that we get on in Dallas. And then we'll be on our destination. And we only have 40 minutes to get from one to the next. And they're in 2 different terminals. So when it's in terminal, we get off in terminal D in Dallas and we get on in terminal C. Before it was, we got off in terminal A, we got back on in terminal A, only a few gates down from each other. And then they switched it, but it's American Airlines. So switching terminals, switching gates, switching flights is not out of the norm. You know, I don't know if it's the norm for other airlines, but it seems like American Airlines, that happens all the time. But yeah, so I'm all dressed and I'm all ready, skincare done, did my nails and stuff like that. Did not do a video on these. I attempted to, and I hated them, and I soaked them all off, and then I redid them, and I didn't film it the second time. I filmed it the first time, but they're terrible, so I'm not going to upload it. So check out my TikTok because I'll show closer ups of the nails on my TikTok. I'm going to vlog this whole trip. We're going to see how it goes. Back vlogging. I haven't vlogged in like a really, really long time. I used to vlog all the time in like 2014, 2015. And I haven't done it in a super long time. So I'm excited to be back into that. I have a little gimbal for my phone from DJI. And I have my DJI action camera that can go in like the water and stuff. So hopefully I get some fun, cool shots and photos for you all. And we'll see if a vlog actually goes up. So we'll see how the footage looks once I get back. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel. This should be a 2-part vlog, maybe. Depends on how much footage I get. And then I'll do a sit-down video just talking about the resort and things like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'll film again. I might see you at my final destination or I might see you in the airport. We'll see. But thanks for watching. See you later.
Hello, how you doing? We're here in Cabo. Wonderful day. It's hot as hell. Oh man, we need to get to this room. That's all I got.
So you got.
Want to get some Heineken? Those kilos.
Those Eckies?
Those Eckies. Hey there. Honeymoon 2025. One more another one next year. Money allowed. I'm just joking.
If the what allowed?
The money allowed. All I had to say, put back in that. Go Birds. Had to say that because Brittany a hater. You're trying to leave comments about Brittany being a hater for the Eagles.
Okay, now all of that.
What up, YouTube? What's going on? Those Cabos just arrived.
Huh?
Gang gang. Hands free. That's what we do.
What up, vlog? We here with it.
Like a mic or a gimbal or stuff, you know. Can we use our passport or we need your ID? Yeah, say the same thing. Oh wow. It's a happy honeymoon. Yeah. I guess. Maybe they know which one. I don't know.
That's my son's one.
Llamé a mi banco, encontré que habían usado mi tarjeta y mi PIN, tomaron $2,000 por adelantado.
It's been a long day.
Las prostitutas corren 60% más peligro de ser asesinadas que una que no es. Así que pide el destino, la bajó del bolsillo y calculé la probabilidad de que pensaran que era verdadera y no importaría.
Pues cálculo máquina.
Aún así, actué en defensa propia.
Lo hacía hasta que la sofocó.
Bueno, la tasa de absolución por defensa propia es alta. El jurado
Can we turn this off?
los motivos de una bella estafadora que de un actuario trabajador.
Cause I don't know what you got going on.
Is it Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
When a guy asked, "Do we speak Spanish?" I was about to be like,
Yes, and that's why I look.
I know. That's why I looked at you. It is currently, what time is it? 9:06 p.m. But it would be 11:06 if I was home.
12.
Or 12:06 if I was home. And that means that I am tired because my body thinks it's midnight and I would be asleep right now at this point. I would be sleeping. We had lunch/dinner at the buffet, which is called the Marketplace, and it was okay. It was okay. I don't know. Their food, the kids' stuff was probably best, like the French fries and the little chicken nugget bites and the grilled hot dogs. That probably tasted the best out of everything. But yeah, we ate. And I'm going to switch to my back camera. Yeah, so we ate there. I just switched to my back camera if it looks a little different. And came back to our room. I just took a shower and I did 99% of my skincare. I still have to put moisturizer on, but I did all the other steps. I am going to film a skincare video while I'm here. So that might be up already by the time you're watching this. I don't know, but I am going to film a nighttime skincare and a morning skincare. And I'm just going to put them all in one video. Mr. over here in the chair is cold.
Freezing.
But I am not cold.
Freezing.
And I'm the one that just got out the shower and I'm not cold. The devil don't get cold? Okay. But yeah, so we got some room service, some unseasoned quesadillas and burger, French fries, Pepsi. Yeah, so I'm going to take a Tums because I have some heartburn. And I'm so glad that I brought Tums with me. And I'm going to curl up in the bed, probably watch some YouTube or something like that on my phone. I don't know. And then fall asleep. Because like I said, it's midnight. But it's not really midnight. But you get it. Today's outfit day. So we just came back from some type of timeshare presentation, and also we had lunch. We didn't have breakfast, but we did have lunch. And I actually don't know what we're doing next, but I did want to show y'all this when we came into our room back from lunch. This was on the bed. So it just says Happy Honeymoon, and there are two t-shirts, not sure what they say yet. And these two shirts that says Mr. and Mrs. And then we have this cake here. And it also says Happy Honeymoon over here as well. And then bottle of champagne. And they give us a little note. But what's funny is the note, it has my mom's last name on it because she's the one that booked the room. So the reservation is under her name. So I'm about to just go outside. It's people outside today. Yesterday there was like nobody, but I think this is like a more quiet pool. You can hear the music. I don't know if you can because I have this mic, so you might not be able to hear the music, but it's like let me not show y'all my toes because you can't look at my feet for free. But yeah, so we didn't really walk around the resort a whole lot. My mom said she did, and my brother also did, one of my brothers, because my mom is looking for it. They have like a red pool, so she's looking for that. And yeah, so over here is the pool is pretty quiet right now. I think it's almost 1. And yeah, so I'm gonna just show you because I don't know if I did yesterday when I was filming little clips. But yeah, so they have balcony rooms too. My mom's room is actually like 2 doors down from ours, and then 2 of my brothers, they are in, I think their room is this way maybe or on the other side. But yeah, so ours is like, see, this side they have like the bushes in front of theirs. We don't, it's just open. So that's not real sand. It looks like sand, but it's not real sand. But it's hard. I bought like a little thingy to be able to pick up some sand. And we do know where the beach is now. You cannot get in the water here at any time of year. It's not just because it is a certain time of year. At any time of the year, you cannot get in the water at all. So there's that. It's like the current, it could drag you in. So you cannot get in the water, which is fine with me because I'm not like a swimmer. Over there, you can see in this room over here, see where that guy's standing, that is bowling over there. So you can go bowling. That is not included in the inclusive resort package. Tomorrow we are going on some type of boat dinner or something like that. And it's all of us. It's not just us two. It's all of us going on the boat dinner. So apparently I'm going to go do an escape room with my mom and my brothers. And yeah, so that's that. I have a shirt on. I promise. I showed you my outfit already. But I'm going to go do the escape room with them. And I'm going to go put my shoes on and go back out. Yeah, so we kind of have different definitions of vacation. So for me, I'm kind of like, okay, let's do a lot of things, especially if you're at an all-inclusive resort that has a lot of stuff like this one. You kind of want to try most of the stuff. Depending on how long you're staying, you might not be able to try everything, but you want to try most of the stuff. And his idea of vacation is more of just laying around for big chunks of time and doing stuff, but not doing stuff like back to back to back, and mostly just kind of like laying around most of the time. But you do that at home. You lay around all the time at home. At home, you do nothing. So, but we have 2 different definitions of a vacation. So yeah. So I'm gonna take my camera with me, and I think my mic, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna film. I don't know if I should take my DJI camera. I'm not sure. Yeah, my DJI Action 4. I'm not sure if I should bring that or if I should just bring my phone and the mic, and that's it. Maybe I'll just bring my phone because I really don't feel like carrying the camera. I'll take the DJI camera whenever I get in the pool. Maybe I'll get in one of these pools, or when I go down to the beach. If we do make it down to the beach at some point, I'll take my DJI camera because I don't want my phone to have a whole bunch of sand in it, and that camera is meant for stuff like that. So I'll take that then, and probably won't take this mic though because this mic is not a waterproof mic, and it's not a cheap mic. So definitely will probably not bring this mic, but I'll bring that camera whenever we do go down to the beach. If we do, it's gonna be like a little walk. So yeah, I bought like 5 bathing suits, but I don't think I'll use them all. I'll probably only use like one this whole trip because although the weather is pretty nice right now, it is kind of cold in the morning. That's why the pool areas are kind of empty because it's not really hot. Also, I don't know. I feel like they said is no extra rooms, but I feel like this resort is not booked up. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we won't see because I'm not going to ask them, but yeah, so it's very nice out here. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
If you need a hint, you press this button. Alright, and when you guys hear that sound?
Do we get unlimited hints?
Yeah.
Okay.
And even if you didn't press the button but you hear the sound, it's because we sent you a hint.
Okay.
We're watching you, so
Because
if you're struggling,
you
we're helping you a little
said
bit.
they're not getting out, is
Because
it?
it really did.
Okay.
Alright, you don't have to force anything, anything's too high, anything's too low, no pictures, no videos. Door's always open. So if you need to go to the bathroom or if you want to leave, that's what we find. Alright?
Okay, so question for you. I mean, how we get started? Is something going to show up on the screen?
Yeah, she says.
Yeah, we're gonna start video first, and then
Yeah.
you can just start like exploring
Oh, okay.
and all of that. Okay, we're gonna give you. Oh, sorry. We're gonna give you this tablet for notes, letters, numbers, anything.
Oh, that's coffee. Cause I ain't put nothing in it. How's the rap?
Good.
So this vlog is about to be so dry because I have not been filming. We went to the escape room and I filmed like the lady just giving us the rules or whatever, but then she said no photography, no videography, so I didn't film anything in the escape room. And right now I'm just sitting outside eating this Caesar wrap. And I have some like coffee, chocolate coffee. We're not at the pool, but we're like a balcony above the pool. And it sounds like that they're playing a game or something. I put a little jacket on because it was cold, but now I'm sitting in the sun, so this is good. This is like one of the better things that we've eaten so far. We're going to the steakhouse for dinner if I didn't say that. Oh, I had some issues with the so I got the honeymoon package added to our room. But the thing is, they don't want you to add the honeymoon package when you book your vacation. Most people do their vacations early. Like they do their vacations maybe months to like a year in advance. So that's what we did. It was booked like a year in advance. But when you want the honeymoon package, you cannot add that to your room until it's closer to the time. Right? You can't add it. So it was added to the room, but it wasn't paid for. But because you pay for it, like when you get there, like so when you get here to the resort, then you pay for it. But one thing that's included in the honeymoon package is the fact that you get complimentary ride from the airport to the resort, and then from the resort back to the airport. And it's just for the couple only, just you two. No, that didn't happen. So we didn't get a ride from the airport. Well, we got a ride from the airport to the resort, but it was through the resort, like a private. We got a private ride. They have shuttles, but we did a private ride, but it was all of us. It wasn't just us two. It was the whole group. But that's because the package wasn't paid for yet. But it doesn't make sense because if you pay for the package when you get here, but you're not offering the ride from the airport to the resort, so I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But I wasn't the one that paid for the package or booked the trip, so I don't know all the details. But yeah, it's weird. But you can see like the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, which is why you can't get in it. At least that's what explained to us. The Pacific Ocean is very rough, so you're not allowed to get in it. But when you go to other places in Cabo or in Mexico, you are able to get into the water because it's not the Pacific Ocean. I don't know. Somebody from Mexico could educate me in the comments. I put like that Vaseline glitter oil on me, and also it's an oil from like Five Below. They have like Sol de Janeiro dupe at Five Below, and I got 3. I think they only have 3, and I bought them. Rugrats. That was Rugrats. So that was Rugrats. If they're doing guess the sound.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I don't know if that's what they're playing. But yeah, so, and one of them was like an oil with like glitter in it, and I got that and I mixed it with the Vaseline brand like glow oil, and it's like glitter in it, but I'm not glittery. I want it to be glittery. I want it to look like a vampire. You know how they glisten in the sun? I want it to be glittery. But the whole reason why I got these like a bunch of these strapless tops, I have like 3 in all the colors that I bought, is because I wanted to look glittery, because I wanted to glitter up my skin. And yeah. But yeah, this is our first full day here.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been here a long time, even though it's only the first full day, but I feel like we've been here a long time.
You haven't sat down.
Because when I go home, I'm just going to go home and just When I go home, just don't go home and just sit around. Oh, we also went down because we had, I think I started talking about this, but I didn't finish. We had like some issues with, let me get the mic closer to me. So we had like some issues with booking because with the honeymoon package, I said that it came with the ride to and from the airport, but it also comes with a spa, one day a spa. It comes with a cabana for one day, and it comes with some type of like sunset boat ride. It's not dinner, it's just like a boat ride, and it comes with a romantic dinner, and you can upgrade it to have a beach dinner. So the dinner is like a romantic dinner, but if you wanted to be on the beach, then there's like an extra like $125 that you pay to be on the actual beach. Otherwise you're like right there next to the beach, but you're not on the beach. So I went down because you have to like book the time, like you reserve the spot. Like, oh, I want my dinner to be at this time on this day, and then they give you like a couple options for food and stuff like that. So I went down there to do that earlier this morning, and they were like, "That's not included. That's not included on your room." And I'm like, "But it was paid for. It was $500 to add that honeymoon package. That doesn't make any sense." So my mom is the one who added the package. It was like a gift to us. She the one who added the package onto our room. She went down there and they told her that there were no more spots. Like there were no more, like it was all booked up. Every day it was booked up. And so they told her something completely different than what they told me. So she was like, well, y'all let me pay for this package. It took me $500 just to be like, you have to book a reservation, just to go book the reservation and tell me, first you say that's not included in the package, which is a lie, and then you say there's no reservation spots. So why let people book it then? Give me my money back, basically. And once people hear refund, they find a way, just like Drake and Josh, they find a way, you know what I mean? So they found a way, and we booked the cabana, which is at like their Eden pool, which is a red pool. It's a pool with red water, and it's only for adults. I think it's only for adults. No, it's not only for adults. It's a Zen pool, so it's very quiet. You have to be quiet. So go out there with your book and read, or just put your headphones in and listen to some music, but it's Zen. And so that one is where the cabana is booked. And then we did that. So we were able to book that. They had spots. We did that. And then for the romantic dinner, that's at the Eden pool, which is adults. No, not the Eden pool. That's at the adults only pool. I forget what the name is, but that's the adults only pool. That's where the dinner is. And we're doing that at 7 p.m. Tuesday. So the night before we leave, we're going to do that dinner, 7 p.m. And I'm getting lobster and he's getting beef. He wasn't there to pick his meat, so I just picked beef because he doesn't eat fish or like seafood except for shrimp. And it was lobster, so I don't think he eats lobster. So, but yeah, so that's that. And I'm gonna film that if I remember. I'm so sorry. I don't think this vlog is gonna be very good, but I'm gonna try to piece together what I have. I'm gonna try. Huh? But I do want to say about the escape room, we didn't beat it. I don't know if I said it or not, but we didn't beat it. It was a murder mystery, but it was very fun. And I mean, that's all I have to say. If you've ever done an escape room before, it was an escape room. Like, it wasn't nothing different than what a normal escape room is. It was just an escape room. So yeah, we have our cabana. That's going to be on Monday, and you get it all day. The only thing about that is first come, first serve, which is wild to me because if you pay for a package, it costs $500, and it includes a cabana, poolside cabana. When you go to reserve it, like, oh, I want the poolside cabana, it should be a specific spot should be reserved for you. Not, oh, you got to get there at 8:30 in the morning because they fill up fast. And if you don't get one, you don't get one when I paid for it in my package. So I should automatically get one. Not the people who are here that are just going down to the cabana and paying for it the same day. The people that pay for it included in whatever package that they get, because I'm pretty sure they include cabanas in other packages, those people should be guaranteed a cabana because you paid for it in your package. But it's probably in the terms and conditions, like it's first come, first serve, and you sign that stuff when you go and book it, so they can always be like, well, it's in the terms and conditions that it's first come, first serve. So yeah, that's that. But this is our first full day here, and like I said, I feel like I've been here for a few days. That's not a complaint. That's just me saying I feel like I've been here for a few days. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. So yeah. Today is Friday, so we're gonna see if the United States government shuts down tonight. I think the House passed a continuing resolution, but I don't think it went through everything. So we're gonna see about that tonight if the government shuts down. Also, I wanted to say that when we went to the escape room, the part where we walked around to get to the escape room, we found another gift shop. So they have one gift shop that's right in the lobby, but everything in that gift shop is Hardrock branded. So if you want something that says Hardrock, everything in there says Hardrock. The cups, the shirts, the hats, everything in there says Hardrock. But we found another gift shop that says everything in there. It says Los Cabos, and so we can go in there to get like keychains, t-shirts, hats, and stuff like that. Cause I don't need nothing that says Hardrock. I can get Hardrock branded stuff from Atlantic City. I don't need Hardrock branded shirts and stuff. I want something that says Cabo. So we just came back from dinner, and I'm just pacing around the room. We just came back from dinner, and we went to like the Italian restaurant here. And to be quite honest, the food was just okay. The food, I mean, this is only our first full night here, and so far the food has just been kind of like okay. I actually saw quite a few TikToks about this place, and everybody was like raving about the food, like what I ate in a day at Hardrock Los Cabos. And the food is just, it's just okay. Like, you know, like I've had better. But it was, you know, fun dinner, good dinner, whatever. But, I mean, it was an Italian place. So their specialty was Italian. My face is super duper shiny. So I actually need to do a little bit of blotting. But anyway, my mom says she's doing karaoke. That's at 8. So it's actually in like a few minutes or a half hour or something like that. So we're going to go down there. After we relieve ourselves, we're going to go down there and do that. I don't know how much of that I'll film. I'm not going to take my mic with me. I'm not going to take my mic with me. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just put it in my bag. But I don't know how much I'll actually film. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I just want to kind of come on here and, because like I said, I don't think I've been talking that much. I feel like I need a little bit more, like, kind of like, this is what I did and this is how I enjoyed it. But yeah, so the next time you'll see me, I'll be getting ready for bed. And I think I'm going to do a skincare routine video tonight where I wash my how I wash my face, because I have all my skincare products that I use when I'm at home. I have little like minis of it. Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. And yeah, I'm actually kind of hot. It's quite cold outside. It's very cold, but it is March. So, and when we had like a little like presentation thing, the lady did say that it's better to come in maybe April, and March is still like a little bit cold. So that's why I have on this hoodie, because my shirt is strapless. So yeah, but I don't really mind the cold. Like when we went out this morning, it was cold, but I didn't mind it. It actually felt kind of good, like the breeze. But I like an outside breeze. I like a good breeze. So you can see my face is like super shiny. Y'all can see the shine. It has to be the sunscreen, because I don't feel sweaty. My face looks really shiny. Or should I say it looks glowy. It looks glowy. But I'm going to blot, use the facilities, and head on out. And I'll see y'all later.